Hey everyone, hey, thanks a lot for being here. Today I want to show you how to use these. This is called a stick and it's great for myofascial release, which is really like a fancy term for tight muscles. Let's go over, these are awesome for working on things like the arms and the legs. So if you're someone that works with your hands or you're someone who's active and you play sports, these are fantastic. And it doesn't replace seeing a massage therapist, but I do feel these are really good ways to manage your own body. So before I get into it, let's talk about these. They're pretty inexpensive. I personally like ones that have a smooth surface, and I also think it's good to have ones that spin easily. Those are things you can look for. And when you're using these, don't try to fix your problems in one session. Good guidelines would be to, when you find a tight area, to maybe work on it, maybe 20 passes, maybe up to 50, but I'd suggest you start with a smaller number just so you don't get sore or bruised, and hopefully this is something you can do regularly because it's good for you. And also working back to your heart is really good. So I'm going to demonstrate how to use this on the arm, and top of the arm is a really common area. So tennis elbow, people that work at desks. And so here we are. So it's good to do a little scan. And what you're looking for is you're looking for lumpy, tender, bumpy, maybe buzzy areas that kind of hurt when you feel them. And those are the areas you want to work on. And that's those passes I was telling you about, maybe 20 to maybe up to 50 if you're more confident. So working back to your heart, and there's a tight spot on me there. And I've got my hands pretty close, so I've got a little more leverage. If you do this, you won't have as much leverage. So if you get kind of close to the object, you can put a little more force into it. So I'm trying to work back to my heart. There's that tight spot. Okay, so you can work that. You can work the outer side of the forearm. Oh, another area that's excellent to work on is your biceps. And common in desk workers, and that can really show up as discomfort on the front of the shoulder. So there's sort of the top of your forearm. Let's show you in here too, and great for carpal tunnel, golfer's elbow, thumb problems. And so with your thumb, you've got sort of that triangle shape of muscles there, and great to use there. Can really feel that spot. Lovely in the front of the arm there. And then you can even get into sort of the inside of the forearm. Okay, so that's the general technique like that. Back to your heart. Let's show you the legs now, okay? And so this is a common area in runners, is the hamstrings. So here's your kind of outer hamstring, and it's nice because I can grip and really pull into it. And again, you're scanning, seeing if you can find any lumps. I know on me, I can find a lump right there. So you can kind of work that spot. Feels excellent, right? So there you go, there's your scan, okay? And then the calves are an excellent area. So tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, this can really help. So I'm kind of scanning the inner, middle, and then outer part of the calf. That's actually a pretty tight area in a lot of people, so just bear with that. Another area that's really good is this meaty area right off the side of your shin, right in here. And shin splints, people that play sports, this can be really tender. So that's a nice area to kind of work on. And you don't see it, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put more pressure as I come up. You might not notice that, but as I kind of come back to the heart. So then the other area is going to be the front of your leg, okay? So again, you're scanning. In me, I can feel a little spot there next to my IT band. There's a little spot. So top of your leg, and then you can do the inner part. Yeah, excellent. Good for knee problems, runners. This is a really common area. The last area I want to show you is the groin, and this is an often overlooked area. So you want the muscles to be nice and relaxed and soft. And then so I'm getting into, you can't see that, but I'm using my groin, so that kind of inner part of the thigh there. Excellent for hip problems, just like that. So there you go. Yeah, that's how to use one of these fancy sticks. Hope you got something good from that. Keep up the awesome work, and I hope I get to see you again soon.